Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back. I told you I would be back for another season of Nellyville. Nellyville is back for season 2. Yes, you did it. You tuned in. You liked, you tweeted, you subscribed, you did everything, you promoted. And they came back for a season 2. So I'm happy to announce there's a season 2. So there is more live chats from your boy, live tweeting, review videos, and behind the scenes stuff I'm able to give you. So stay tuned. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and to this channel and to my other channel. LOL, it's J.DAREL. It's your boy J.DAREL of Nellyville season 2, episodes 1 and 2, and I will be back in a few for episode 3. So let's get into everything. After this video, I'm going to also upload some behind-the-scenes footage, like from Snapchats and behind-the-scenes footage I have obtained, because I got the tea for y'all. I got y'all for all your fans. I got all the info, so I'm happy to share that with y'all. So let's get into what I came here to do. First of all, rest in peace to Verna Elizabeth Haynes. I think that's her middle name, Verna Elizabeth Haynes. That is the grandmother and the mother of Cornell Haynes Sr., the grandmother and I think the grandmother of Cornell Jr., which is Nelly, and you know, the great grandmother, big mama to everybody else. So with that being said, also a big congratulations to my girl Stink. I am so proud of you, Sydney. You made it, and then you doing this modeling thing. It's like all these episodes, I already know what all the episodes are about and what they will consist of, because I've seen some behind the scenes issues and some things, so I got all the tea. I actually seen Stink walk down for Fashion Week way before they even aired it. Since the behind the scenes stuff with photo shoot with the grandparents. So if you follow them on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat, then you know what the tea is, and you know. But I know basically what all the episodes are going to be about. And actually, right now, as we speak, and actually as I'm shooting this video, they're actually doing some more green screens and adding more episodes to this season. So stay tuned. There is a fun-filled season 2 of Nellyville for you guys. So stay tuned. I'll be posting more live chats as they keep them coming. So hopefully we'll get a live chat. That being said, let's get into this video. We open up. It's actually crazy because they hit us hard with the first episode. We didn't get too many laughs. We got some sad stuff. So we get a phone call that Mama Verna, Big Mama Haynes, has been in hospital and she's not doing too good at all. So Nelly's father, Cornell Sr., gets in touch with his entourage, and that's the way they get in touch with Nelly, because he's not always around. Of course, he's an artist. So he gets in touch with him, let him know what's going on with his mother, so he can get in touch with Nelly. Nelly gets wind. The mother's admitted home. I guess almost on some, basically on some hospice type stuff. It's like basically nothing else that the hospital can do for her. So they sent her home. She's in the hospital bed. Nelly comes and see her and things like that. And he checks up on his dad, see how he's doing. And then later on in the first episode is when we get a phone call that my Big Mama Haynes has passed away. So rest in peace to you. Peace and blessings to the whole Haynes family and the Cornell family and everybody's involved. It's like crazy because within 6 months you lose your grandmother and you lose your 2 brothers. So shout out to y'all and the whole cast, and peace and blessings to y'all with that situation. You handled it well, and I'm glad we got more glimpse of the father, because all the background information about the father and now seeing them now back and building a relationship, I like this scene. So with that situation going on, Nelly decides, and he meets with the family and goes on to decide that, hey, we want to cheer my dad up, so let's surprise him with their family photo shoot. He has not seen all his grandkids and all his sons and daughters together. So let's make that happen. So we was like, okay, we're gonna do this professional photo shoot, and we're gonna pick a theme. So the theme happens to be all white. So if you follow them on Instagram, you already seen those photos of everybody. They get there. Tab and Trey brings the grandfather, tricks him like he's going out to eat, brings him to the hotel at the location where the photo shoot is happening. So they're going on, they surprise him, they got white suits, got his hat and everything laid out for him, everybody's taking pictures. It's like the family, it's almost like, it's like, when watching this episode, it's like, I want to do a photo shoot with my family. It takes you out of your troubles. It takes you out of what you're going through, and you can enjoy watching this family go through their ups and downs, and you feel just as much involved as they are. That's why I continue to love and watch this show, because I'm not a ratchet type person. I don't do ratchet television a lot, even though I review and talk about it. But I like positivity, so that's why I will always continue to watch Family Hustle and support Family Hustle. And I will always continue to watch Nellyville, because it gives you ups and downs of a struggle, and it gives you a good family fun. So it's like, why not watch it? You know, Nana's been out and things like that, and so she's coming back to do the photo shoot with the grandparents and attend and everything. So I think that was pretty much it for episode 1. Other than the ski trip, they did go out to the do a ski trip. It's a ski trip resort next to where they live. So I mean, it was another family fun adventure. Miss Jackson is still in the picture. They still going strong. I hope they'll never break up, and I hope marriage is on the way, because she's in everything. She's in all their lives, and it's like, why not? So that has been season 2, episode 1 review. Let me go on to season 2, episode 2 review. We kick off this episode with Tab and Shad basically meeting up with their manager and saying, hey, it's time, what we going to do for the release of Transition. So the managers come up, hey, let's do a release party, and let's do a performance. I was like, okay, that's a good idea. So where we're going to do this performance at? And they're like, okay, let's do it at the pageant. So if you also follow them on Instagram and Snapchat, you seen the video of them getting the tickets, and you got free tickets. It's free of charge to get into the pageant.
Yo, what's up? I'm at the pageant right now. Just got my JGE retro tickets. Come down here and get yours for free. You heard me? Everybody, all ages, JGE tickets at the pageant.
If you were there, shout out to all of them. Of course, they was also shooting for that thing, and then also the celebration. They was also shooting for the birthday party for Tab and Chantel. So, I mean Chanel. So, Nana. So basically, if you follow them on social media and they gave out locations to where they were shooting at, and you were there, then you probably basically know what the episodes consist of and what happened during those episodes with the editing and everything. So with that being said, they meet up with the managers, and the only problem is that they want to see if they have enough fans to sell out. They have to meet with the owner of the pageant, and they also have to make sure the merchandise in. So the merchandise is basically what the problem is, because of the money they spent for the venue and the money they spent out for the merchandise. And the problem was, and the situation was, that they end up booking the pageant and getting the pageant. They end up selling out, but the whole thing is, in order for them to make money and come back and, you know, make a profit off of the money they spent out, was to make money and make sure that the merchandise was there. So at the end of the episode, the merchandise end up showing up. They end up having a good time. Sold out show, fans around the corner. I mean, even with the rehearsal, it seems like wasn't going right because they didn't have their stuff together. Even in rehearsals, like they didn't have their stuff together. But as you seen the episode and as you watch them progress, I, as a vlogger, blogger, entertainment guru, socialite, YouTube personality, and etc., seeing them progress from season 1, or even when they first got started with their videos on YouTube, I am proud to see them where they are at the moment. Selling out the pageant, doing venues, selling out tickets, having merchandise, having a brand. I mean, doing it big. So I have to say shout out to Shaw, and shout out to Tab, shout out to their management team, shout out to the whole JGE movement, shout out to the whole cast. I am proud of you. So if you're watching this video, if you come across this video, I want to do the reunion. You need to have vloggers to do the reunion episodes. Hit me up, Gmail. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all social media sites below. Make sure you do that. But anyway, I mean, the episode trying to be good. I mean, the opener of the season is going very, very well. With the ups and downs, seeing more. Even seeing their father. And if you go back to the episode of Behind the Music, you know that Nelly, once during the time that their mother was going through her sickness, and even before that, taking the kids out, Nelly and the dad wasn't on good terms because of, I guess, some domestic violence or situation. And, so seeing him now and then seeing the father, so knowing the background information, seeing everybody come together in the episodes or in the season, it's amazing. And even the brother, I'm loving Nellyville. I'm loving where it's going. I just hope it doesn't get to the point where now storylines are being made up. Okay, keep the natural coming. As long as we keep the natural coming, the season will be amazing. So shout out to everybody that's been your review and recap of season 2, episode 1 and 2 of Nellyville. I will be back for episode 3, Stinks Walk. That's when she's going to go to New York and do the fashion week. So I'm happy for that. Stink is getting prepared. Nelly gives her the okay. Miss Jackson is still in the picture. Helping Stink go along. The pageant still is out. Even with the pageant doing behind the scenes, the support they had, the meet and greet, everybody coming in and supporting them, and then they turned. It was amazing. So I love it. Keep it going. Let's bring Nellyville back for season 3 and keep them coming for 100 episodes and more. Keep them coming. Keep money in their pockets and keep supporting them. All of the cast, from Nana, Miss Jackson, Sting, Tab, Shaw, Nelly, the whole crew. Keep them coming back because we need more positivity and we need more shows like this on BET. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Ow, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another Nellyville review, recap, and response with you guys. Again, thank you for tuning in, subscribing to my channel, sharing, liking, commenting, leaving your thoughts on my videos, getting my videos to 1K plus, and thank you for sharing and still commenting on LaShawn's live chat and live chat with Nana and Trey. Nana and Trey just came in and swooped the scene. Just really, y'all brought a lot of Nellyville subscribers to my channel, and that is one of my biggest videos of doing with Nellyville. So thank you to all the fans. Thank you to BET. Thank you to BFCon, and thank you and shout out to the cast of Nellyville. Y'all are doing the damn thing and just bringing a whole lot of positive vibes to BET, to my channel, and to my life, because I love talking about it. If you have not before or have not already, to like this video, start this video with a thumbs up, leave your comments, leave your thoughts down below, follow me on all social media sites, information will be below, and share this video on all social media sites or wherever you share videos. Share all of my content and subscribe. Who you want updates? If you want to know when the next live chat is, if you want to know when the next venue is, if you want to know when is Tab and Shaw coming to your city, you have to subscribe to this channel because I got and get all the Nellyville tea. So subscribe to this channel, share this YouTube account, follow my all social media sites, and follow my second channel, LOL. It's J.DAREL videos every week, as well as this channel. So let's get into the Nellyville season 2, episode 3, Stink Walks the Walk. Go back to season 1 and look at my playlist and look at all of my episodes and review videos of Nellyville, from the family, all of it. I mean, from when Shad and Lil Sean got in trouble for stealing the Bentley and all of that. If you missed all of the fun last year, I need you to go back and look at my Nellyville season 1 review playlist, and then come back and chill with your boy on season 2, so you'll be caught up and you will know what's going on. And we start off this episode because, you know, last episode we were basically getting the okay from Nelly. Nelly finally gave Miss Jackson the okay. She had booked 2 engagements for Stink. So Stink and Jackson takes New York. Stink and Jackson meets up in New York. Nelly finally lets her go and let down his horses. So she and Miss Jackson are basically out having, I guess, brunch or maybe a snack. She goes over what she has done, what Stink needs to do, and basically gives her a pep talk and what she needs to do and what she needs to prepare for Fashion Week. Fashion Week in New York is not a thing to play with. If you can't come, then don't come. If you can't come correct, then you can't walk. The walk has to be phenomenal. The fashions have to be phenomenal, and you have to give face. I know because I've done fashion. I am a fashion guru. I love fashion. I love dressing. I love the whole model thing. So this whole thing with fashion and this whole episode gave me my life, and it took me back to when I was doing. Of course, I'm on break right now because I'm in college and doing some other things and building my brand. So I will get back out there once branding is built and once I have my degree in music. So what's that? I can understand what the whole Fashion Week and what it gives. So, and then we get the scene with Nelly meeting up with Trey. Trey is turning 16. Of course, if you had followed him on Instagram and on Snapchat and all the other things, you have got the tea. Like, I have already had the tea, and I was one of the ones who sent him an Instagram happy birthday shout out. So I already knew that he was already going to be 16 and that they were shooting for this scene. Trey is not the sweet 16 type of guy. He is not the type of, I want this big lavish lifestyle, a big lavish party type of guy. He's more laid back. Give me my friends, give me my girlfriend, give me a basketball, maybe, you know, that. Let me chill and celebrate me becoming 16. So with that being said, it took Nelly back to when they were 10 years old and they had the lock-in. So Nelly is saying, hey, let's give him a lock-in. Let's get at the recreational thing. Let's have some games. Open up the pool, let's get some basketball going, you know, whole type of thing for his kids and his friends to go through and enjoy the 16, but not in the process of, now, we get the scene with Stink and Jackson. They arrive at the hotel, and Miss Jackson has set up for Stink to go through some walking lessons, you know, some face, some body, some, you know, give me that model. Make sure your walk is on point because you're walking in heels. It's not the normal, put on some heels, let me walk in church and sit down. It's no, you have to give face, body, posture has to be correct. I mean, everything has to be on point for it. I mean, it's New York Fashion Week. What else do you expect? So they go through that. Stink is feeling discouraged. She gets it one time, she does it again next time, and she's laughing. She's not really taking the craft seriously as if a veteran would, or as if a person who really wants to do this would. So I'm kind of in question if what is Stink motive behind? Is she just seeing the glitz and glamour of it, or does she really want to go through with it and learn and take this as a passion and not just something just, hey, I just want to do because I look good, I'm a pretty face, I got long hair, and I can put on some heels and look good. We get the scene with Trey, Nelly, and Tab arrive. I don't know where they arrived at, but basically really to talk Trey and get ready for his birthday party. But in the whole thing, because of Trey passing his driving test the first time, and Nelly throws shade at this point and looks at Stink, and he gets Trey his dream car, which is a Camaro. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, I want a Camaro. Nelly, can you buy me? Can you invest in my finances and get me a Camaro, please? If you're watching, I want a Camaro, please. Thank you. It would be nice. surprise him. He's all stoked. He's geeked. He's happy. So, I mean, I like that. I like that, and I like the fact that he can go and be successful and be rewarded for that. Someone tells me with their manager, the manager wants them to, they have been booked to do Fox again. Last time they did Fox, it didn't go so well. They performed, I mean, the music was horrible, the performance was horrible, and the sound was horrible. So they're kind of hectic with doing Fox and doing the performance, but they're going to go ahead and do Fox, and then forced to do the performance. I'm going to go ahead and finish their storyline and not go back to it. So they do Fox, they do the meteorologist, and then one of the co-hosts comes in and asks them what song they're going to do. And they're pretty hectic and within doing it because of the first time they did it and didn't go so well. So the lady probably basically said, you know what, Fox is a big franchise. We air worldwide and international. So if you do not do this, then you're not looking out for your careers. And I was like, thank you for the pep talk, because I was thinking the same thing. I mean, just because it didn't go well the first time don't mean it won't go well this time. So even with that, they still have some technical difficulties, but they get it together and the performance comes out right. The performance is good. The Fox performance is just amazing. So I'm proud of them that they can continue to go on and face obstacles and mature in it and go forth. So shout out to Tab and Shad of JGE. Stink gets worried and gets gets discouraged and calls Nene Nana. Nana basically says, you know what, you seem down. She's like, I am down. Modeling is not what I thought it would be. It's not what I think it should be, and I don't think I want to pursue it in doing it. She's like, girl, this is just the first step and your first time doing it. Your photo shoot will, of course, yeah, but now you're getting ready to go into the depth of modeling and you want to do it, but this is not the time for you to quit. It's the time for you to build tough skin, you know, and go out there. Stink is now realizing that she's thinking it's just going to be glitz and glamour. I just go and walk and there's nothing to it. It's more to it than just any profession or anything you love to do or anything that is out there has to, especially if you want it to go somewhere. It has, and it takes time. So I really want Stink to really grasp the fact that anything that you're going to have to do with, even with the driving thing, she thought it was just going to be this, oh, I'm just going to do driving this and that, and she still continues to fail because her mindset is not in it. She always gets to the point where now it gets hard, now it's time for me to quit because it's not for me, because everything in my life has been easy. And I really hope she does not continue to go in life with that type of mentality, because anything that you want to work, anything that you want to go forth and be successful requires work. And I'm glad Nana told her that. So after the process of the dream car and everything, Nana and Nana comes home and supports Stink in this fashion show, which the fashion show goes very well. And even before, it was funny because Miss Jackson was giving that fashion runway coach the eye. Like, I didn't actually do all this, but at the end of the day, I applaud him for doing that because Stink needs that. Stink thinks that everything's going to be brought to her, that she doesn't have to work for too much. So when he's giving her attitude, it's like, no, walk back, do this. No, that's not it. You did this wrong. No, she needed that because if this is going to be her profession and this is going to be something she wants to do, then she needs to get into it, learn the do's and the don'ts, and really learn and get into her craft. So I was all here for him doing that. Even after that, Stink kills the runway. I mean, she walks in, she gives face, she gives body, she gives posture. I mean, I was here for it all. Congratulations to you, Stink. And I'm just here for it. In the second fashion show, she was all here for it, and Nelly calls and congratulates her, and you know, things of that nature. So she goes on to her second fashion show. Of course, Nana and Miss Jackson was there. I seen when she walked out because I seen it on Snapchat. Shout out to Nana. And shout out to the Real T for getting the real gag and the real T on the behind the scenes of everything. And they were wondering where is Stink because everybody walks out, but Stink walks out with the fashion gurus and the designers. So that is a big thing in Fashion Week. So I was congratulations to Stink with doing that. I congratulate you. I'm glad that you're in it, and I'm glad that your father was able to be there to provide you and get your head back in the game, because if anything in your life you want to work, it requires work. It requires hard times. It requires up and down. It requires blood, sweat, and tears. So shout out to you. Shout out to the Nellyville. This has been your recap and response and review for Nellyville Season 2, Episode 3, Think Walks to Walk. Follow me on all social media sites. Like, share, comment, and share this video on all social media sites. And I will be with you next week to live tweet. That's it.